Hey guys, Scott Dion Brown here. So my journey into the world of digital art continues. I've been drawing on the iPad for a while now using my Apple Pencil. But I'm quite excited now because an accessory that I've been waiting for in the mail for quite a while has just arrived. They are my pen tips. I'm excited about these. I did quite a bit of research before deciding to buy them, and now that they're here, I'm eager to do an unboxing and to test them out. So let's take a look. All right, here is the box they come in. Holographic logo on top. Okay, let's open it up. And there they are. 5 pen tips sitting in there. There's foam inside the box. Okay, let's try to put one on here. So there it is on there. It's on there pretty good. And yeah, once it's on, it doesn't fall off. It's a nice snug fit. Comes on and off quite easily. If I had wanted to pay a little bit more, you can pay for custom colors and get each one a different color if you want it. I just bought all the same color and I wanted gray, so I was happy with that. And I didn't feel like paying more for that because I believe it's the same product, so this looks good to me. But let's test it out. So when I first got the iPad, but before I got the Apple Pencil, I started drawing with this stylus, which is just like a generic one that's on the end of a pen that I had lying around. And you can see it's got this really big tip, rubberized end. And I drew quite a few pictures with it. I actually didn't mind using it. Obviously precision was an issue. Like you have to kind of hit it on the screen and then it'll choose where the point is and then you can drag from there. So you almost had to pull quite hard. It was almost like drawing or painting with a paintbrush more than drawing. But so that's what I started with. So then when I got Apple Pencil, obviously it's way more precise. Like where you put the tip is where it would go, and obviously the pressure sensitivity and all that stuff. I mean, it's incredible. But the thing that I obviously didn't like right away, especially coming from this, was there's no resistance at all, right? I mean, it's smooth surface on smooth surface, and so it slides all over the place very easily. And I realized it's something I could have gotten used to. The thing that I struggled with the most was, let's say you just want a nice smooth line, right? When you place the tip here, there's nothing holding it there. Even like that, you can see how easily it moves. And so there are ways to work around it, and maybe you like brace your hand against the side and then kind of almost press downwards on an angle type thing. And then obviously with some help, you can also use things like, you know, the line smoother outer or whatever, which will smooth lines out for you. So there are ways to work around it and you can get used to it, but still, I wanted some of that resistance, and so if I don't like these pen tips, I'll probably go to like a paper-like or some other type of screen protector, but let's see. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. It's so, it's like butter. It's less resistant than this, because this you almost feel like it's dragging. Like you can see how much resistance it is as it pulls. This, it still slides freely. You see, like here, this is just sort of gravity it riding down, but it just pulls a little bit. So if I put this pen tip here, it doesn't move unless I want it to. That's perfect. I like this. I mean, look at this masterpiece. I mean, the thing I'll say is it's not like drawing on paper. It's like drawing on heaven. It's so nice. I don't know how this would compare. Like you know, these cost more money than you can pay like $3 on Amazon for like a rubberized tip. What I have heard is those rubberized tips on Amazon are softer than this rubber, which I guess would make it more like this. But I like that it doesn't stop you from going where you want to go. It just gets you there a little smoother. Yeah, I like this. The Pen Tips website mentions that you can use this, you know, oh yeah, even with You can use this with a screen protector, you know, if you wanted to like combine it with Paperlike or something like that. I honestly don't see myself needing to do that. I kind of like the idea that when I'm not using it for drawing, I don't necessarily want a screen protector on there all the time. You know, like I'm kind of used to working just on a plain touch screen. So like the idea of having the screen protector just on the tip of the pencil is very appealing. And obviously the click is gone. That's gone. Which honestly can be a little bit annoying. This is completely silent, which is nice. I really like this. Okay, I'm gonna do some drawing with this thing and I'm gonna report back tomorrow. Okay, hello, it's the next day. So yeah, I love this thing. I drew this last night, and this is me as a Brawlhalla character. I mean, it was so nice to draw. It's so much easier to control, to really get nice smooth lines. You just have way more control over things. It's wonderful. I don't know what else to say about it. Highly recommend. So like I said, I've been drawing with them now for, I don't know, several hours yesterday. And it's just wonderful. You'll be able to see this little guy in my gaming streams. But yeah, pen tips. Honestly, I can't see myself buying a screen protector now. I would say, I guess, if you're somebody who you've really gotten used to drawing and sketching and things on paper and you're trying to recreate that paper feel. I've never tried Paperlike, but they say that that's the way to go. This, to me, it doesn't feel like paper. Like I said, it just feels nice. But it gives you the resistance that you would want. I mean, there's nothing here that I feel like I can't do when I want control. It just feels great. Like here, for example, when I just wanted to make this pointy, like it was so easy to just go, like it was just very, the control is there. It gives you the amount of resistance you want without being too much. It's just enough to let you have steady hands. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about it. If I discover something terrible later, then I'll, I don't know, make another video or something. But right now, I gotta give these a glowing review. If you don't want to get a screen protector, and again, if Paperlike is as paper-like as it claims to be, and you really need that paper feel, maybe that's the route for you. But I think if you're just looking for a little bit more control and a little bit more silence from that clicking, I mean, this is it. This is it, people. Pen tips, my new drawing tool that I will now be using for everything. I recommend. They're a little bit expensive. If you want to try out the cheap ones on Amazon first, you can. I decided to go for the good stuff. They say it's a firmer rubber. And anyway, I'm happy with these, so I wouldn't really want it to be more soft than this. So pen tips. Tips for your pen. Or I guess pencil. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you next time. I'm Scott Dion Brown. Take care.